So I want to share with you the bad side of the business. I want to share with you today a horror story. And this happened to an agent that reached out, had multiple conversations with this rep, and works at an agency that ends in L, very heavy into the recruitment model, the rah-rah of the industry, go recruit, go recruit, go recruit. That's the only way for you to move up. And there's a lot of agencies that end in L that follow this model. This is a horror story that I'm going to share with you. And we're talking, it's debilitating for most people. This particular agent got tuned up for $85,000 in vector debt. $85,000 because of a scam artist agent that harmed this producer. And this producer joined an agency very recently that ends in L and was told, you need to recruit, post on the job boards every day. You need to be on LinkedIn every day. You need to be diligent about doing this. And the moment that that agent quit recruiting daily, the manager would then call this agent, be like, why aren't you on LinkedIn? Why aren't you posting every day on your Facebook? Why aren't you recruiting every day? You need to be doing this. And this is not an agent that's a powerful producer in their own right. We're talking about under $50,000 a year of production. We're not talking like a six-figure monster agent. And this agent got debilitated with an $85,000 vector. So what I'm speaking to here, for those of you that don't know, a vector is like a credit report for insurance agents. It's ugly. But when an agent does this, what takes place is it rolls up to the next upline, which is this agent, for $85,000. The agent is responsible to write that check within 30 days, or you get your appointments canceled, you get terminated, bad things happen. But going through a position where you're told from your management, when you don't have a lot of experience as an agency owner, just go recruit, build a downline. You're going to make great money. Everybody with a pulse, they got a place. Hire, hustle. This harmed this agent. And that's why I want to get this information out to you. This is the bad side of the business when you hire everybody with a pulse. This is nasty. $85,000 when this producer doesn't even make $50K a year. And oh, by the way, when you have agents that get vectored to this level, this particular agent that was told to recruit from this agency, well, guess what happened? Their ability to get advanced, which is what allows you to put food on your table, men and women that are selling insurance. This particular agent lost all advancing privileges. The carrier started canceling this agent and canceling their ability to get in advance. So everything got slapped to as earned for this agent and the downlines in their agency. Ugly. So I'm trying to share with you the horror story of what can happen, because a lot of this industry is all about the rah-rah. Just go recruit. It's so easy. Anybody with a pulse, they got a place here. This can put you into a very, very dangerous place as an individual agent. Downline debt is a big deal. And this is my kind of word of warning. I want you as the audience to get great yourself as an individual agent so that you can help people navigate these waters. But you've got to have enough money in your own checkbook. You've got to be able to have enough money in your own wallet to beat the world to death with your money and mean it, because $85,000 of a vector is nothing to play around with. And it put this agent into a position where now they got to go get some job somehow, because they're going to have to be doing some things that are not comfortable. That is not comfortable for any individual. And negative vector, negative downline debt can destroy an agent like this. And it is. And that's why I wanted to get this information out to you. It's ugly. So be careful if you are just recruiting everybody. You do not want to do that. You need to be selective. I run a national insurance agency myself at jasonfinalexpense.com. I do recruit and partner with some of the most powerful agents across this nation. We do great work together, but I have counsel. I have bill collectors. Oh yeah, that work for me. I've got crazy things in place to take care of things like this before they spool out of control. It's very rare that you get somebody that lacks conscience or somebody that doesn't pay their debt, but it does happen. And when it does, you've got to deploy resources to take care of that problem immediately. And that's why I say never jump into agency management until you can beat the world to death with your checkbook and smile about it, because you will have to take care of business a legal way sometimes with counsel and get it taken care of. And you've also got to be in a position that you can powerfully jump through these hoops before you get jacked up. This is ugly. This poor agent didn't know any better, not something that they were ever told. They were never told about chargebacks. They were never told that it would roll up to this individual. They were never told that they will get vectored when your agent doesn't pay it back. And now this agent doesn't have that kind of money. Ouch. Now they're potentially out of the game. It can put you into a bad place when you lose your ability to get advanced. It can put you into a bad place when you've got some bad players on your team. You've got to be careful here. So my word of warning is just understand what you're doing. Understand that you're signing the advancing yourself as an agency owner. And if you're being told to just recruit, that's the real magic. Well, you got to be really, really, really careful here, because it'll cut you up if you get hit by this kind of a scam artist. And unfortunately, there are a couple folks like this that exist in the industry. You've got to be really intentional about who you partner with, because if you don't, this could be you. So this producer is under 50K a year producer, got nailed for an $85,000 vector, didn't have the money to pay for it as a brand new agency owner, very new in the game, but this agent got. So be careful for those of you that are getting sucked into this model. I want to try to save you grief and heartache. That's no good for this agent. Luckily, we don't really have that problem here at jasonfinalexpense.com. Of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of agents that I've trained and brought on, I have had less than 3 people ever lack character or the ability to pay back things. But guess what? I've got counsel involved. I've got collections reps involved right at the ready. So all I have to do is push a switch. I always take care of business. I always get it handled. But more importantly, we help our clients, and don't let these horror stories keep you as an insurance agent from helping other people. Don't let it hold you back from your growth that you want to do. But I want to give you this information because this is not something to take lightly. You've got to understand, you don't want to jump into these waters until you've got the wealth necessary to be an agency owner that can take care of business with a smile on your face, take care of business because it's your business. You've got to monitor these things like I do here in my agency. You got to help great people, but you got to be careful of a bad actor like this. You've got to be careful of certain agents that don't want to handle certain things. You want to help these agents for sure, but you got to be very, very selective. Hire slowly is my word of advice to you out there. So be careful. This agent was shined on and told recruit, kind of like the team submit mentality. Well, it bit this agent hard. So an $85,000 plus vector took this agent into a very bad place, got rid of the agent's advancing capability. That's not fun, teams. So just want to get this out to you, not to scare you, but at the same point, I hope it saves you an insane amount of grief because you got this information when you needed it. So hope this helps you. Have a great day. Have an amazing day tomorrow. Keep doing the deal. Keep selling insurance. These sweet people really need you. And if I can serve you in any way at all, feel free to reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. I appreciate you greatly, but this is good news for you to know. If you're maybe thinking about jumping into the recruitment rah-rah, just make sure you got real money in your pocket to take care of problems like this. We'll see you soon. I appreciate you.